Hello and welcome, everyone. This is Maisy the Crazy Pug coming to you on this Sunday evening on radio station WPUG in beautiful downtown Pugville. I am in Studio A and Daisy is in Studio B. We have a very special guest today who's on Skype waiting to start our interview. Many of you probably saw the post we shared of Molly the fire safety dog getting ready for our interview this morning. So without further delay, let's get this show started.
Yes, let's get this party started. Show started. Our guest today has been traveling the country, teaching everyone she meets about fire safety. We are lucky she took the time out of her busy schedule to talk with us. Thank you for joining us, Molly. It's my pleasure to be here, girls. Thank you for having me.
First of all, I am very glad that you are here with us today. I have a burning question for you. Do you live at a firehouse?
I live at home with my human. Firehouses can be very busy places these days. Back in the day, more than a century ago, Dalmatians had an important job at the firehouse. They used to run alongside the horse-drawn wagons carrying the firefighters. Dalmatians did this to help keep stray dogs out of the way and to defend the horses from animals or other dogs that tried to scare them. When the firefighters and horses arrived at the fire, the Dalmatians helped keep the horses calm with a special smell that they have. Horses are afraid of fire, and the Dalmatians' smell and presence comforted the horses. It's kind of funny. Firefighter Dana is always sharing with children that I have a special smell, but she can't smell it. It's kind of like a dog-horse code. Way back when, Dalmatians also made sure that no one took anything from the scene of the fire, such as the firefighters' belongings or equipment. Can you believe some people actually tried to steal horses from the fire scenes? Dalmatians made sure no one did. Not many Dalmatians live at firehouses anymore due to the invention of fire trucks, but there are still a few that serve as mascots in firehouses that have full-time firefighters. Those are some lucky dogs.
Those are some lucky dogs that get to live at the firehouses. I hear firefighters are great cooks. I didn't realize what an important job Dalmatians had back in the day. Have you ever tried sliding down the fire pole in a firehouse? Oh, that looks like a lot of fun.
It does look like fun, doesn't it? One time at a firehouse I was visiting, I went upstairs and got close to the pole. The firefighters slid down. A firefighter even showed me how he went down the pole. It was so cool. I wouldn't have been able to hang on.
It does really look cool. You know, another thing that looks cool, riding in the fire truck. We always see them in the parades. Do you ride in a fire truck?
I love riding fire trucks. I ride them sometimes when I go do a fire safety presentation, when I'm visiting firehouses across the U.S. or in parades. It's big fun.
Fire safety is so very important. We have family members that were firefighters and one cousin who is currently a volunteer firefighter. Have you ever saved anyone from a fire?
Yes. I don't go to actual fires, but I help prevent them by sharing with children and adults what to do to stay safe. It's a pretty big job, but I love it. One person told me they knew what to do in an actual fire-related situation because of my fire safety efforts and the fire safety tips I share online. I was thankful they were safe.
That is wonderful. It must make you feel real great knowing you helped to save their lives. What got you started in fire safety?
I guess you can say I was born to teach fire safety. My predecessor, Sparkles the fire safety dog, taught fire safety for several years, and kids loved her. She helped save the life of 7 children and 2 adults, and she loved children. She crossed over the Rainbow Bridge in 2010, and in 2012, firefighter Dana decided it was time to look for a new spotted kid. From what we've seen, Dana picked the right spotted kid. How long have you been teaching children about fire safety? Since I was 9 weeks old. My first safety presentation was in a barn out in the country, and I showed the boys and girls how to crawl low. It was an exciting day. Each year, I travel over 25,000 miles in the United States teaching fire safety. I have Skyped my fire safety program with children from 45 states and 34 countries. Skyping is one of my favorite things to do, and my program is free. So if you know any teachers, send them my way.
That is a lot of people you've reached with your fire safety message. I'm sure after this show, you'll be getting some more people Skyping you. Is your mommy or daddy a firefighter?
My grandpa was a firefighter. My mom is a retired firefighter. And my human brother was a firefighter for a few years. My mom served in the fire service for over 18 years. And now she devotes all her time to the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation, a nonprofit organization she founded in honor of Sparkles. She wants to do what she can to help keep everyone, including pets like us, safe. Please do thank them for their service. Mommy says it takes a special person to do the job. When most people run away from danger, a firefighter runs towards it. We see you have traveled all over the country teaching fire safety. Where is your favorite place that you have traveled to? Wow, that is a great question. Every place I travel to has been my favorite. My all-time favorite place is when I go to Chicago to visit Engine 18 Chicago Fire. I've been going there for over 4 years. I love to visit the firefighters and hang out there. The firehouse is where they film my favorite TV show, Chicago Fire.
Wow! You know I love action thrillers. Chicago Fire is one of my favorite shows. We have to go with you next time you visit. Do you think any of the actors would be there?
Any day you see an actor from the show is a good day, Maisy. The actors are all really nice, and they give great ear scratches and hugs. I bet they would love to meet you. Some of my favorites are Joe, who plays Joe Cruz, Yuri, who plays Otis, Iman, who plays Chief Bowden, Randy, who plays Cap, and Anthony, who plays Tony. Every time they see me, they give me loads of hugs. The vest I wear has signatures of the cast on it, along with one of the creators of the show, Derek Haas. I love that man so much. He's super cool. Now it's my turn to ask a question. Who is your favorite actor on the show, Maisy?
My favorites are Taylor Kinney, who plays Kelly Severide, and Jesse Spencer, who plays Matthew Casey. You know I love action, and they are all action all the time.
We have only done a little bit of traveling. We have gone to Chicago several times, and the farthest we have gone is to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Since both places are fairly close to where we live, Daddy drives. When you travel, what mode of transportation do you use? Planes, trains, or automobiles? I travel in my Spotmobile. When you spot it, you'll know why it's called the Spotmobile.
We told Daddy we need a crazy mobile. I hope my open mic didn't just pick up his laughter in the background. Our sister says we need to get a minibus and turn it into a pugmobile. She wants to pick up all our friends on the way to pug parties. What is the best part about working with children?
Seeing their smiles, getting hugs, and when they sing along with me during the fire safety program. I love singing too! You might have seen some of our videos with us singing. How many tricks do you know? And what is your favorite trick? I know 81 tricks. I love to play the piano and paint, but my all-time favorite thing to do is ring my bell.
Daddy was working with me on touch training. I learned touching the light switch to turn it on and off. He never bought me a bell to learn to ring it yet. What type of training have you had?
I'll let you in on a little secret. It's my human who needs all the training. I just go to classes with her. I know what you mean. It's our daddy who needs the training too. Oh, what is the question you get asked the most? Where are the other 100 Dalmatians? Silly humans.
Where are the other 100 Dalmatians? Just kidding. What type of social media are you on, and where can our listeners find you? We will post links for the listeners.
I'm on Facebook at Molly the Fire Safety Dog, Twitter at Fire Safety Dogs, and on Instagram at Molly the Fire Safety Dog.
In closing, what would you like everyone to know?
Practice fire safety every day. Make sure to have a plan and know what to do in case of a fire. A house can become totally engulfed in flames in as little as 2 to 3 minutes. Having a plan and working smoke alarms will help you should you become involved in an actual fire-related situation. Many people think that fire won't happen to them. Do what you can to help keep you, your family, and your pets safe. Oh, and one other little tidbit. I love being the official ambassador for the upcoming IMAX movie, Superpower Dogs. The film will be coming out in March, and I can't wait to go to LA to walk the red carpet at the movie premiere. When you get a chance, check out superpowerdogs.com to learn more about the amazing stars of the film. I also had loads of fun being a background actor for the film, and I'm counting the days until it comes out. I hope everyone stays safe. Thank you so much for the interview. I loved being on your show. We loved having you on our show, Molly. We hope our listeners enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yes, Molly. We really loved having you with us. If you ever get to our part of the country, please stop by and say hi.
Well, I think that is all the time we have for today. If you enjoy our program, Please be sure to spread the pug love with everyone you meet. You don't have to be a pug to spread some love. If you have any questions you would like us to answer on our show, or if you would like to be a part of our show, please message us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. This is Daisy, best friend and sister of Maisy, the crazy pug, signing off for WPUG Radio. We hope you have enjoyed your time with us.